Quaker Puffed Rice Sparkies bring you... Quaker Puffed Rice Sparkies bring you Terry and the Pirates.
Once more, Terry and his friends are back in the headquarters of Captain Blaze, although the Dragon Lady has been able to escape after they had taken her prisoner. But her gang of native bandits have run away to the protection of the valley rocks and trees, and now, once more, a certain amount of peace and quiet reigns in this rambling stone building in the China Mountains. But not for long, as you'll see in just a moment, as a brand new China adventure begins. So stand by.
Oh, here comes Quaker with a bang bang. Ra-da-da-da-da-bang-bang. Quaker Puffed Rice Sparkies, the rice that's shot from guns. The family's favorite breakfast, the rice that's hot from guns. Quaker Puffed Rice Sparkies in package red and blue. It's never sold in bags or bulk. So Quaker's best for you. Here comes Quaker with a bang bang. Ra-da-da-da-da-bang-bang.
Hello, gang. It's riddle time. So answer me this. If your uncle's sister is not your aunt, then what relation is she to you?
What'd I do with that piece of paper here? I had it right on. Oh, here it is.
Why, she's your mother, of course. Golly, I'd have never been able to figure that out either. But say, gang, here's a suggestion for Mother. If your family's missing out on Quaker puffed wheat or rice Sparkies at breakfast time, here's what you do. You tip her off. Tell Mother your grocer has a real treat in store for you, right in those big red and blue packages with the famous Quaker man on the front. Yes, sir, inside are those giant breakfast grains of carefully selected premium wheat or rice shot from guns. Plump, delicious kingpin kernels exploded to 8 times normal size. Shot through and through with bang-up nut-like flavor. And so tender, crisp, they melt in your mouth. Just pour Sparkies from the package, add milk and sugar, and your family's set for a treat that's standout. Delicious topped with fruit, too, and good for you. For Sparkies furnish the additional food value of natural grain amounts of vitamin B1, niacin, and iron restored. Yes, don't be missing out. Sparkies rate a tip-top spot on Mother's shopping list tomorrow. So get both delicious kinds, will you? That's so you can enjoy the wheat one time, rice the next. Just remember, Sparkies are never sold in bags or bulk. No, indeedy. So be sure to get those big red and blue Quaker packages. Get the original, the one and only Quaker puffed wheat and rice Sparkies.
Now to the grim and silent mountains of ancient China and the puzzle of the 13 orphans. Suppose we join Terry and Aleta, who are taking it easy on the steps just outside the door which leads into the Captain Blaze building. The sun shining in, wonderful spring weather, and, well, for the moment they're glad to rest and relax with no immediate worry about their enemies.
It seems too good to last.
What does?
This business of not having trouble with someone. Sitting here in the sunshine. It seems as if all that happened a few hours ago was just a dream.
Yeah. Or a nightmare.
I wonder how safe we are right now.
So do I. Of course, the Dragon Lady escaped.
I hope you won't blame that hotshot Charlie. He was on the spot.
No, later. Golly, if I'd been up there on the narrow trail and she'd pressed the gun against my back, well, I don't blame Charlie for doing as she told him to.
Say, Terry, I suppose you and the lady, I suppose everybody figures I was responsible for that.
Not at all, Charlie. Come on, sit down. Gee, no, we were just saying you were in a tough spot. You didn't have a chance.
Boy, I almost died of fright, so help me. A gun in my back, and then she stepped past me on that 2-foot road and stuck that old gun into Blaze's back, and he didn't put up a fight either.
She's too clever. No getting around that. And she's gone.
And I hope she doesn't come back.
Of course, if the Dragon Lady should be able to round up her men, what's left of them, she might try to attack us again in one final try, but I doubt it.
I heard that last story, Lee. And why do you doubt it? Why do you think the Dragon Lady won't show up again?
First, because her men left most of their equipment here. Pat and I gathered it up. It's in the main hall. Rifles, ammunition, and stuff. Men can't fight without something to fight with.
That observation satisfies me, so it does.
Also, her men are scared. Too many strange things happened around here last night.
Yeah, too many people must have disappeared.
That's it.
Yes. All right. But now what are your plans, my lad?
Nothing. That is until Pat and Sherry come back. They're riding over to that cave, the one where we left.
Oh, yes. I clean forgot about that. Aye, so they went over to help that Chinese boy, Connie, bring back his prisoners.
Connie will be glad to see him. Father imagined guarding Sing Sing and his group hasn't been easy.
Connie did that? All by himself?
Don't worry, they were locked in the cave. They couldn't get away.
The point still is, what's next on the program?
We'll decide that with Pat. We'll all have to have a talk as soon as he gets back here.
Well, I'm thinking about myself, so I am. What's going to become of me? There's no use fooling myself, Terry Lee. You know as well as I do. There's a fancy price on my head. The Chinese army don't care how they get me, dead or alive. Ain't that so?
Well, yes, I suppose it is.
I've been a smuggler and a pirate, a hijacker of army supplies, and I can't expect very much justice.
No, I'm sure you'll get justice, Captain Plague.
I sure will, but all the wrong kind. Now, it looks like this old man has run out of string. I've been tempted to run away, but where would I run to? I'm old, I'm tired.
You've been a big help to us, Captain, and anything I can do to help you.
Me too, Cap. I'll be glad to tell the Chinese officials not to shoot you or anything.
Well, now, that's mighty kind of you, lads. But Chinese army officers have ideas of their own.
Well, why borrow trouble? Maybe the soldiers in Lashy will never come here.
Yeah, we sent a message. We asked for help, but maybe they had a previous engagement.
A mighty thin hope, lad. I know the Chinese, so I do. They may arrive a bit late now and then, but they usually show up when least expected.
And, are you willing to give up to them?
Not exactly. But I don't feel like hiding in the mountains. Besides, I've got a daughter to think about. Sherry has to be considered, you know. I've been precious little good to her as father. And yet...
Well, I'm sure Pat will do what he can for you, Captain.
I'll be in need of a helping hand, so I will. I've had my share of adventure, and I'm much too old to care a great deal about the future. But I don't want anything to happen to Cherry. She's a fine girl. Never liked my crooked work. There's no sense in holding her responsible for my doings. Not in any way. But we'll see what happens.
Poor old guy. Most of his men have left him. Dragon Lady's gang upset his life, but good. He's at loose ends what to do.
Terry, do you really think the Chinese will do something to him if they catch him?
Yes. I'm afraid they won't waste much time on a smuggler. Of course, we can try to save him.
I'm going over and talk to him. Well, look at him over there by those rocks near the fence. He's pretty blue.
Yeah, I'll wander over with you later. Maybe we can cheer him up.
Like what, telling him a few funny stories or standing on your head?
Yeah, I'll wiggle my ears.
Oh,
Not so funny, Hotshot. He's worried about his health.
His health?
Afraid he's going to lose it before a firing squad.
that's not funny either, Terry.
Oh, I know. Well, go on over and talk to him. Maybe things won't turn out so bad. God, if he wants to run away, well, I'd hardly be the one to stop him, although he is technically our prisoner.
Yeah, it's mighty cute of you youngsters to try and keep my mind off my troubles. But now that there's time to think and no shooting, well, I've lived long enough to know that my luck can't hold out forever.
But you're just imagining things, Captain.
Oh, no, I don't imagine things, Miss Aleta. Patrick Ryan and Terry, aye, all of you. You came here to get me and whatever treasure I got hidden away. I ain't forgot that.
Well,
That's your job. Well, you got to do your job. I ain't denying that.
But maybe we can fix it for you to get away. Sure we can. You helped us, and we'll...
I'm
help
not
you.
running away, lad. I'm big and fat and healthy, but I can't run. I need me comfort. And maybe I'll get it. 6 feet under the sod.
Charlie! What is it?
get back! Get down! Down, quick!
Quit shoving me. Say, what's the idea? Don't shove. What kind of a game you pulling?
Get down! Down!
What was that?
That was the Dragon Lady.
Dragon Lady. Thunderation.
I saw her. That's why I pushed you, Charlie, yeah.
Aye, so you did, girl. That bullet whistled right by where you were standing, my lad. If she hadn't pushed you out of the way...
Dragon Lady up there among the... Well, gosh, I'm all in one piece. Why'd she pick on me?
Yes, I'd make a better target. Are you sure you saw her, Miss Aleta?
Sure, she's down there among those trees. She was taking aim at
And
Charlie.
she fired, so she did. And almost nailed you, Charlie.
Hey, I heard a shot. What happened?
The dragon lady, I saw her. She's out there, Terry.
With a rifle, no less, and almost picked off the skinny lad.
She starts popping at us every time we show ourselves around here. We better be careful. I want to get back to Boston in something better than a pine box.
We're going to do better than that, Charlie. We're going after her.
No. Hold it, lad. And let's wait until Ryan and Cheery and Connie and the prisoners get back before we start after the dragon lady.
Yeah, that's so.
Listen. I hear a plane. Well, I'm sure it is a plane.
Yeah, there it is. See it? Playing in a wide circle. Must be looking for something.
Looking for us, seems like.
I can't make out what kind of a plane
It's
it
an
is.
army plane. Isn't it right, Charlie?
Yeah, I see the markings now. Yeah, Chinese plane. Looking for some place to set down.
See, there is a spot beyond the valley. A bit of a desert.
Look, the pilot dropped something, a message or something.
So he did. It fell out there beyond the fence. I'll go out and pick it up.
No, hold on, don't do that. It'd be a target for another rifle bullet.
Yeah, right out there in the open.
But if it's a message, we'd better get it.
I can see it. Out there in the sun.
What do we do? Maybe the pilot wants us to signal an answer or something. We've got to get that message.
Yes, and get shot at the same time. Oh, no, lad. Let's wait a few minutes and figure things out. Don't forget, the dragon lady's out there with a bead on us, and she's in a shooting mood.
Well, wonder who's at the controls of the plane, and what message did this pilot drop for Terry and his friends? Risky business trying to get hold of that fallen message, or whatever it is, with the dragon lady a crack shot so close by. But you stand by and we'll see what cooks.
Wake up, puff, rice sparkies, the rice that shot from guns. Here comes Quaker with a bang bang. Ra-da-da-da-da, bang.
Attention! Attention! Calling all fellows and girls. Calling all fellows and girls. Stand by. Yes, gang, stand by. Monday's the day. Yes, Monday's the day you get the real lowdown. News about an exciting offer, a sensational offer you won't want to miss out for anything. It's a grand surprise, so be on hand. Tell your friends to be on hand. Gang, don't be left out. Stand by and be listening Monday. And say, gang, tell Dad to be careful when he's driving that automobile this weekend, will you? All right, we'll see you all Monday. Terry and the Pirates is dramatized for radio by Albert Barker, who says, next Monday is a big day in Terry Lee's life, and a much bigger day in the doubtful life of Captain Blaze. For this is the start of the puzzle of the 13 orphans. Same time, same station. Terry and the Pirates is directed by Marty Andrews and is heard overseas through the Armed Forces Radio Service. ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.